How come everybody automatically assumes that aliens talk a certain way? It's always gleeble, glorp, glorp, or something else with a lot of G's, L's, R's, and B's, but there's no particular reason to assume that aliens actually speak like that. The interesting thing about that question, though, is that we first have to answer why we think aliens look the way we think they do. There's also no basis for imagining them as two-legged symmetrical humanoids, but we tend to project ideas about ourselves whenever we visualize other species. This helps us better personify them, especially when representing them in film and media. In the same way, the only reason we assume aliens will communicate with sound at all, or in our range of hearing at all, is because it's easier to imagine and tell stories about that. Once we created that assumption, we then created another assumption that aliens will speak the way they look in our representations. We gave aliens these big, round, smooth heads and eyes because those are age-old ways of depicting features of intelligence. And we know from the Bubakiki effect that G's, L's, R's, and B's are perceived as sounding rounder and smoother than other letters, so we stereotyped those sounds as belonging to aliens because it seemed right. Finally, it got ingrained in our pop culture. The more we consumed alien-related media, the more it reinforced this idea that they look and talk a certain way.